Groupchat Chronicles!
Oh my god.
Hello.
Hey.
Welcome to the second episode of the Groupchat Chronicles. We are here today with Frank and John once again to provide you guys great insight into interesting current issues.
Well, as you know, it's already October here in the Philippines and Christmas time is about, which means there's no better time to talk about shootings and its correlation to video games. Perfect time, man. That's what I want to find underneath the Christmas tree.
What the hell does shootings have to do with Christmas, bro?
You never got like toy guns as a kid? GTA always came out for Christmas. I don't know. For me,
is that a thing, bro? Getting toy guns during Christmas?
Well, just toys that swords. It could be swords. It could be gauntlets. You never went to Toys R Us and got like those fisticuffs things with what are they called?
Oh yeah, I had like BB guns, but I don't know if I got them for Christmas. I don't know if that was ever a thing.
I think I would just sneak them in. Anyway, you're
what is our
topic? What is our topic today?
But before that, for listeners who are confused, in the Philippines, the Christmas atmosphere starts like all the way from August, September.
Yep, so first day of September.
Yes.
Already Christmas music going on.
Anyways, today's main topic is the correlation between crime, real life crime, and video game violence. This topic came into my mind because a recent tragedy that took place in a very, very popular shopping mall located in Bangkok, Thailand, called Siam Paragon. A very unfortunate tragedy took place there. A 14-year-old teen decided to go on a shooting spree, and he basically shot up the mall, and 2 people were killed and many others were injured. I do believe one of the civilians who were killed was a mother of like 3 kids or something. Very, very unfortunate tragedy.
Oh man.
But after the shooter got caught, and after the police they started their investigation, apparently they found out that the shooter, the 14-year-old teen, has a history of playing battle royale games, and which have sparked again, at least I'm assuming within the Thai community, the argument of does video game cause violence in real life? Because the leaders in Thailand and the police, they're kind of leaning towards that argument right now. So that's why I wanted to talk about this topic with my dear friend Jonathan.
Firstly, bro, you used to live like 4 minutes away from this mall, right?
That is true. So my dear listeners, interesting fact, I was working in Bangkok up until the middle of August. I was working there previously, and then this mall I used to go there at least like once or twice a week. That it's a very, very, very common, popular touristy mall. Like everything in one spot for tourists, for the locals. They got everything. They got a luxury area. They got like the more like common area. They got the more of like the stalls area. They got everything there. It's a huge place, very popular place to go to. It's always packed every time. That's the mall that they shot up, and maybe if I stayed in Bangkok,
That's crazy.
If I didn't leave, bro, who knows, man?
That's crazy how the world works, man.
Yeah,
like you could have passed this kid, maybe once even. if it's like really
it's
packed.
a very common place. Like if I were to compare it to like the Philippines, it's basically like a mega mall and a market combined into one. I would say I feel like that's
wild,
a
man.
pretty accurate way to describe it.
I mean, chances are low that you actually like pass into him, but you might have bought milk tea from the same stores as this guy.
Yeah, like I know what this I see. Like when I saw the pictures, bro, of like the police like arresting him and stuff. Like I know where that place is in the mall. Like holy shit. So yeah, if maybe I did dodge a bullet, like condolences to the people who weren't as, I don't know if lucky is the right word to say it, but yeah, like honest to God, if I stayed in Bangkok like for any further, bro, who knows? There's a very good chance that I could have been in that mall when it happened.
That really puts into perspective how like random life is, man. It really
does.
Yeah.
It really does.
If Thailand was going well for you, bro, who knows? It could have ended.
Yeah.
You could have ended up there, but yeah.
Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah,
bro.
it could happen
it's
here too
weird,
any day.
man.
It could happen here. It could happen anywhere.
Weird, man. So yeah, like
But
every minute, every second of your life, bro, you gotta be thankful, dude. Just gotta be grateful.
So this kid.
But yeah. So they found out he has a history of playing Battle Royale games. I'm assuming PUBG, Warzone. I couldn't find where they specified which specific game it was, but they just said Battle Royale games. And then also like a good chunk of my knowledge about this is coming from my girlfriend. She's Thai. Like she knows how, easier for her to find information since she can look stuff up in Thai, but I'm not able to. So my information searching is slightly limited. But yeah, apparently the government and the police, the people in power in Bangkok, they're really leaning towards that argument of like, oh, it's video games. Like that's the problem. This kid, if he didn't play Battle Royale games, then maybe this would not have happened. Which is
that's so shallow.
Really
that's such a shallow
bullshit argument. Really bullshit argument. And then one thing that my girlfriend told me was that like the people in power in Thailand, they're very old. Like the old generation, so their thinking is very like old school. So it makes sense that they would lean to that kinds of argument, like, oh, these darn kids with their video games, no respect for the laws.
Yeah,
like that kind of stuff. I can see that. Definitely.
Thankfully, like a lot of other places aren't like that anymore. But it's a shame. I
feel like this video game equals fucking violence in real life argument. I feel like this has been like it's disproven. Is that the right word to say? At least from what I remember, there has been research done about it. There have been like studies done about it, but not one study actually found like a tangible connection between the two. Enough to say like, yep, video games very likely to cause violence.
It all depends on the life of the kid too.
Yeah. It's like
if this kid is playing Counter-Strike, let's say, every hour of the day, he's like 9 years old, 10 years old, until 14, and that's his life. Maybe, and his parents aren't there around there to like give him moral lessons. I can see how the cause would be his activity.
Yeah.
His daily routine is going to lead to.
Yeah.
Well, that also has to do with the lack of leadership,
Yeah, like
on his parents' side, but you can't blame it on games.
Yeah. Like if video game was a cause for it, it would be a very small percentage of like because there's always multiple reasons why people do certain things, right? Oftentimes, if like a kid shooting up a place, if it was because of video games, it's probably like a very small percentage of like the fault. You know what I mean? If at all, if it was. Yeah, and you got like you said, lack of leadership, like parenting. Fucking there's parenting, and there's also fucking the environment this kid grows up in. There's so many factors to it. There's
Yeah,
so
like if a
many
kid has no
factors.
friends, they're more likely to
Yeah.
like lash out and be a lot more violent. Isn't that a thing? Like if they're not allowed to, like they're a lot more what's the word? Not random, but
Mm-hmm.
unpredictable.
Mm.
Ones that are closed off.
Yeah.
Are they allowed to read whatever they want? Are they allowed to search whatever they want?
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of
Yeah,
factors that go into.
Yeah, like video game is. Okay, dude, if you're 14, like, you know.
What were you doing at 14? What was I doing at 14? 14
Like
years
you
old.
like at 14, bro, like you know, bro. Like you shooting things in the video game. You know
Yeah.
that shit's not real life.
I was-
You're 14, you know, bro. It's like, yeah, this is a fucking game. I can do it because it's a game.
Exactly, man.
I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, because, like, oftentimes, like, the people who make this argument, that at least from what I have seen so far, the whole, like, oh, video games, this is responsible for, like, oh, fucking shootings and crimes. It seems like they think as if fucking kids playing the games, they can't tell reality of the game apart. But they can. If you're 14, you can. You absolutely
14
can. If you're
14 isn't that
if
young
you're 10,
anymore, bro.
11 years old, you can, bro. You know what I mean?
I was like traveling between Manila and the province at 14, my guy. Look, I knew how the world worked. At
It's
least.
like, dude,
I
like-
remember being at least aware that I shouldn't be killing people. I think I can go as far back as 6 years old to figure out I shouldn't be killing people.
I was playing Counter Strike, 9 years old.
Yeah.
Dude, I know that's a game. Like,
GTA, bro. Like GTA,
Yeah,
I'll be
dude.
running people over,
how
man.
many kids growing up played fucking GTA, Vice City, San Andreas when they're like 8, 9, 10, 11 years old, dude? How many kids, bro?
Hundreds of millions. How many?
Shit ton of them, bro. Oh
How
my
much does
God.
Rockstar make per GTA they release, man? It was the thing to play. Vice City,
Yeah.
and we would be doing the most
Like the
sacrilegious
most heinous,
stuff.
heinous sacrilegious shit ever, dude.
I never,
Like, we know
I never
it's a
took that to the streets. Dude.
Yeah. We're not gonna, like,
Holy
fucking
crap.
GTA, like the most, like the very typical thing, like just stealing cars, right? Just fucking, you know, you press E or something near a car, F or E, and you're gonna fucking go to the driver's seat. You're gonna, like, it's funny, like the car's gonna stop for you too, right? If you press it nearby them to steal the car for
Yep.
the NPC, they're gonna stop for you too, so you
Yep.
can steal it.
And they act all nice too,
Yeah, you're gonna
and they just
stop
ruin
and,
their
you
day.
open the
Just
driver's
shove them to
seat,
the ground.
Yeah, you just chuck them to the ground, you go in, that car is yours, bro. Like, I know I can't do that in real life. You know what I mean? Like, 9 years old, 10 years old, I do that, it's fun, I know it's a game. Like, it's so much other factors, like parenting, your fucking mental state, I guess, fucking, you know what I mean?
So-
Like, mental state can also be parenting, too. But I think, like, a big chunk of it is parenting, I would say.
So the officials did come out and give a statement that they were like suspecting it was because of the games. At least that's what they were saying. Like they were starting to blame it on that. Or because I know that the kid was interviewed afterwards by like a child protective, of someone whose job is to talk to these children who commit, who do wrong things, right? To get to the bottom of it, because you need to figure out what it's like for him at home. How did he get this gun?
Yeah.
Why did he decide to do it on that day? What the heck is
Like,
going on, right?
I'm
do you prevent it in
limited
the
to articles that are only in English, unfortunately. The closest one I could find was that, like, investigations revealed that suspect had a history of playing battle royale style games, and that ignited discussions on the connection between violence and gaming. This led to a surfacing of the hashtag don't blame the game, as many users expressed their view that blaming games for such violent incidents is wrong and does not address the root problem. And then it sparked discussion, and if it's I cannot find in the article, like specifically like the like chief of police or whoever made this statement. I cannot find like that specific thing word by word.
Mm-hmm.
But seeing that it started a discussion, it even was brought up. I'm assuming that someone with some representing something in Bangkok, they made some
it's
sort of
something to talk
statement
about,
that sparked
bro.
it. Yeah.
Like...
And then like from what I heard from my girlfriend, like, cause she was really looking into this stuff, and like since she's like she speaks Thai, she can like access more like local information than I can. So, I mean, I
mentioned you mentioned that he was targeting foreigners too, right? So why was he doing that? Like, what's wrong with this kid?
Like, so what I was told by my girlfriend was that, one, the government, their stance is that they're leaning towards the video games. That's the issue. And two, this kid, the shooter, apparently he purposefully targeted foreigners. I guess as much as he can with his 14-year-old fucking shooting tactical abilities or whatever. He tried to aim for foreigners as much as he can. And then he basically he copied, like, his motive, his inspiration, his motive was to copy one by one, like, the shootings in America. He wanted to, like, emulate that, apparently.
Right. There's clearly something wrong with this kid, man. It's
yeah. There's a lot more fucking problems to this kid than just playing Battle Royale style games. Like, if you see a picture, bro, of him getting, like, arrested, getting handcuffed on the ground, he has a hat on with an American flag on it.
It said what on the flag? I saw the hat. I didn't say what it said on it. What did it say?
No, it has an American flag on it, bro.
Oh my dude. Come on, man.
Damn.
Don't do that.
Like, it's I couldn't find English articles that reflected what my girlfriend told me, but I mean, she's local, she speaks the language. I'm gonna trust her, honestly.
Yeah. No worries. It's just a discussion, right? It warrants the topic.
Yeah. And then also that the kid right now, like, the kid's defense is, he has psychological issues.
This guy's the defense.
Like, please forgive him. Like, the parents are, like, asking basically the public to, like, our child is not mentally stable. Like, we are really sorry. We beg for your forgiveness and understanding. He's mentally unstable. And then apparently,
I'm just gonna look this up. How did he get this gun?
This kid, like, he's not one of those, like he's coming from a pretty wealthy background. Like, his parents are pretty well off. It's a rich parents' kid.
I wouldn't go to a family gathering with these parents, bro.
Yeah. So apparently, a lot of the Thai forums in the community, they're saying that most likely nothing much is gonna happen to this kid because his parents are rich.
Yeah.
Hopefully, something does happen, and I was told about their juvenile laws.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
I was wondering about that too. What are the juvenile laws?
Apparently, very forgiving. Very forgiving. That's all I remember. It's not really that strict or rigid. So
this guy could, like, literally.
So yeah,
live a normal life after this, right?
Could be, bro. Possibly. Probably his parents are probably gonna just try to, like, cage him in, and he's just gonna live bro.
He's just gonna homeschool until he's done with high school, and then have a new identity, I guess, for college.
Sucks, man.
I think by that time they'll forget about what's college, like 18 years old, 19.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's 5 years from now.
Mm-hmm. And you asked about, like, how he got the guns?
Yeah.
Apparently he got a modified pistol that was intended to fire blanks. but he got like a modified version of it that can shoot live rounds. And I did see that they arrested 2 people, I think, that they're suspected of selling that gun to the kid.
I getcha.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. Apparently that. Okay, there's some articles telling me 3 people died. Some articles telling me 2 people died. I'm seeing 2. Like 2 is the one I see the most. But then I also see 3. Okay, 2 or 3 people died. That's fucking sucks. But yeah, like it sucks that people would just like even the idea of like it's these goddamn video games. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's like you're not addressing the real problems. You're just deflecting it. It's like I believe it, bro. I can see the Thai government making that kind of statement.
That would suck.
Isn't
there like a government in Southeast Asia that's trying to ban?
Yeah, it's so
games?
Easy for
Is it
them
Thailand?
to deflect. What's up?
Isn't there like a government in Southeast Asia that's been banning computer games recently? I've been hearing. Am I
It's not Thailand, isn't it?
Something about like turning off PCs at 10. That's China, I think, or something.
That might be China. Fuck. Maybe Cambodia. I'm not sure. It's not Thailand though. It's not Thailand. I know that for a fact.
But yeah, that'd be sad, man. Because I remember that my childhood, man. Video games were my life. They were my life, dude.
Yeah, dude. Just because I played GTA, just because I played like fucking Diablo or whatever, I don't know how to modify guns, bro. In real life.
You don't make rituals to Satan. I don't do that.
I don't, bro. It's like it's crazy, dude. It's like is people who make that argument, they're lazy people who don't want to face the real issues, or who in the back of their mind they know that they're the problem and they just want to deflect it.
Yep. People just don't want to deal with it, man.
Could be government, could be parents. Parents can also make that stupid argument, like Jesus Christ.
Man, but the thing is, man, the government's supposed to be there to make sure this stuff never happens again. But it sounds like
if anything,
there's not. Yeah, it's gonna be
like real question you should be asking is like, oh, do we need to reform our gun laws? Like, do we need to enforce more stricter? What's the law, bro? Like, cause like I'm sure a lot of this shit gets smuggled, right, from like other countries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess make border fucking screening more strict or something. But yeah, like there's so many other like substantial things that they can address instead of just be like stuff. These goddamn PUBG games, bro.
Not only that, but like when there's like for society to like move on and be more productive, you got to show them that it's safe out there to go outside. Like my brother, dude, he never leaves the house. My eldest brother, he orders everything online. He doesn't go to malls. He doesn't go to parks. Literally, if he could get gas sent to his car, he wouldn't go to gas stations, man. Like it's a lot safer to stay at home than it is to go out, bro. In the States. And like if it gets that bad in Thailand where they just like let this slide, because when there's like a shark attack in the if 10 people are killed in the ocean, you better show the people that this shark has been killed and is no longer there to terrorize.
Right.
Terrorize people at the beach. Otherwise, no one's going back in.
Right.
So they have to do something about this, man. And if they don't, then it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Kind of looking bad.
But I mean, it's so sad, dude. Like, you know how it is. A lot of Southeast Asian countries and the government.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty corrupt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Size of Philippines
corrupt,
right now.
Bro, pretty corrupt. But yeah, apparently that's the general consensus from the Thai online community is like nothing's probably gonna happen to this kid. And yeah, dude, little prick, bro.
Dude,
Little prick should
shouldn't
not. He
laugh.
should
I
not
shouldn't
have
laugh,
played.
but like, so everyone like the parents of kids who are 14 and 15 years old, their kids might go to school with this guy in the future, man. That's, I don't know. I think they need to know who this kid is. They should put like a tag on him, like
Yeah, dude.
like a KDA ratio on him. They should put like give him 3 kills tattooed onto his arm or something, man. Just so they know how dangerous this guy is, you know. Like, jeez, dude.
Dude, like
At least tag him.
Do you think that's like is that like a justifiable excuse, bro? It's like, oh, I'm schizophrenic, like that's why I killed 3 people. Sorry. Is it just
There ain't no way.
Like,
Dude, he went out and bought a gun. He modified it.
Yeah.
Targeting.
I
don't believe it, man. I don't believe that.
It's like. No, like my thing is I don't believe it too. Like, but my thing is like, let's say it's true. You are mentally unstable. That's why you killed 3 people. Is it still justifiable? You know what I mean?
No,
Hell
it's not.
no,
Also, those people should have their own like containment facility, bro. They shouldn't be let out. It's like, all right, man, that's all right. You're all good. Pat on the back. I'm sure you won't do this again in the future. And then just let them go out scot free, man. There ain't no way.
If you think about it too, like a 14-year-old kid was able to do all this.
They should keep him under house arrest for like the rest of his life,
like,
at the least. Like that's
crazy,
lenient,
dude.
bro. Keep him under house arrest. Give him like an ankle bracelet for
kid.
life. That's how I would deal with it.
Yeah, dude.
Take
Dude,
3 lives, like 3 lives. Yeah.
Some lines,
3 lifetimes.
Some lines, bro. Like you just can't cross them, dude. Like no matter what the fuck your reason is, you just can't cross them, bro. It's like. It's like people's lives that you took. Like, it's 14-year-old kid was able to procure a weapon, get all this, like I'm pretty sure he needed like other equipment and gear, and he's 14 too, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, actually, maybe I'm positive. Was he going to school also? If you're 14, right?
Yeah. Of course.
Even if you're not, you're 14. That's like still an age where like parents are really monitoring their kids, right? You were able to procure like equipment. You were able to make all these plans. You're able to execute, and you're fucking 14. And this is, he didn't do it at school. He did it in the mall too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's because he was probably he was trying to target the foreigners, according to what I've heard from you. So it makes more sense it wasn't in school. But
it's crazy. And that mall is super crowded like all the time. All the time. It's packed. And oh, dude, it's like
instead of video games, they should be putting.
Yeah, that already gives me so many like clues
on everything that kid was able to do.
Yeah, dude. Like, a 14-year-old kid able to buy a fucking gun, modify whatever, able to do all this. Like, what the fuck were the parents doing all that time?
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And if he's allowed to like get out of it, right? Then other kids will follow suit.
How did he get the money for it?
We'll do the same thing.
I'm assuming it probably cost definitely a lot more money than a 14-year-old kid would have to fucking procure all those equipment.
Yep.
That's already so many like clues there, bro. Okay, so a rich family, that makes sense. That checks out, right? He just got the money, and it was him getting the money was never significant enough for the parents to be like, what the fuck is happening here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like so many things, so many like.
Also, who do you talk to buy something like that, bro? Like, who are you? Would you go to the marketplace and be like, "Hey, I am looking for a gun that's not really a gun, if you know what I mean? Shoots blanks."
Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's already so many sides. Like so many other questions you should be asking.
Like the government should be looking at that stuff, man.
Yeah. Like there's already so many things they should be asking other than like, what did he used to play battle royale games? That's kind of suspicious, guys. Like, Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Jesus I hope they do something to this kid so that other children don't follow his example. Like, alright, it's alright, we can get away with it next time.
Yeah, it's so retarded.
Maybe take a few of his hands, maybe 1 or 2.
Oh my god.
Give it a trade-off, you know. That's the trade-off.
Like, dude, if you're 14, it's like I mean, you're still very young and stupid, but you're like aware to a certain point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you're 14, dude, like, Jesus Christ. Like, oh, but I'm mentally unstable. Then fuck, dude. Doesn't give you the excuse to just fucking shoot people. Just because you're fucking schizophrenic.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, Jesus Christ. Dude, I played fucking Diablo. Like, when I was like 6, 7 years old.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, maybe a bit too young to play Diablo 2 at the time, because this is like what, like early 2000s, like 2001-ish, right? 2.
And look, everyone else's kids aren't going to malls and shooting people, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Come on, man.
Like, I played Diablo. It's a very violent game at the time. Very violent game. It's like
Call of Duty.
You know what I mean? Like,
these kids aren't going. Most of them aren't going to malls. Shoot people up. Come on, man.
I was like, get a grip, bro. Stop with this like video game argument bullshit. You're just doing that because you don't want to address the real issues. Because if you address the real issues, I'm pretty sure that's gonna open up a lot of fucking, you know,
the floodgates.
Floodgates, bro. Like, who's paying who's getting money from
all
who.
of a sudden your name gets dropped, dude. Shit.
Yeah,
I didn't. That wasn't
probably
me.
Why they don't want to.
That's not my name. That's a different Tran, dude. I don't know that.
Oh wait, but okay. So before we
Tran is the last name, right? It is the last name, right?
What?
Tran.
Tranny?
No, Tran. Like.
Oh, that's like a Vietnamese last
name. Oh, it's
Vietnamese,
dude. I'm out of here, dude. I don't even know anymore.
Like before we close it off, like it just popped into my head. There was a TED Talk. I can't remember the name, bro. This lady, she's like a researcher. Her TED Talk was about video games actually making fucking kids smarter, helping with their growth, hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, there are some games that do that for you. Not freaking Candy Crush, but there are other games that would help you out. Like, a lot of games are useful, man. Like the PC Simulator one.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, but all things stuff in life, just don't fucking like binge it, you know? Just don't let it take over your life.
Yeah, and just don't shoot up malls. Just don't kill people.
Yeah,
it's pretty simple,
malls.
Man. And teach your kid values.
Yeah, dude. Even if a video game, even if a kid gets addicted to it and it takes over their life, I feel like shooting up a mall is like the last thing they're gonna do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Ugh, my goodness, ridiculous, bro. Anyways, that's about it. If you viewers are interested more on this topic, just look it up, bro. There's a lot of articles out there.
What was the mall called? Pentagon.
What's up?
What was the mall called?
Siam. There's like Siam Paragon. There's a lot of buildings there, but Siam Paragon is like the main building. Yeah, look it up, viewers, if you're more interested. And yeah, that's about it. You got anything to say?
No, I'm good. See you next time, guys.
See you next time, guys. Bye bye.